With us right now is Kristen Jastrock, who is the Tourism and Events Coordinator for the Village of Greendale. And I might add the historic Village of Greendale. So Kristen, thanks for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
And tell us about what's the history behind Greendale?
Well, Greendale was part of one of 3 Greenbelt communities, and back in 1938. So, which mainly the goal was to have a downtown area that was close to suburban housing to create jobs during the Depression. So we've continued to keep a lot of that history alive. We have a historical society. All of our original houses that surround the downtown village have been restored or kept pretty similar to what they were originally. So it's a really cool environment where we still have our cute little downtown area with all the surrounding houses close by, with all the paths and green space as well. What's unique about our community, which is why we're excited to have you here, is we have, a downtown village with the surrounding neighborhoods very close by, as well as tons of parks and pathways all close by, all on the route that the bikers would take, a very diverse route for all of the people that are watching that aren't really aware that Greendale exists. We're kind of like a hidden little oasis over here. So the following that Toad has to come to our community really does help put Greendale on the map for people that might otherwise not know it exists, that it's historic, that there's still plenty to do with the shops and the restaurants, and still have all the parks and everything. So having a race like yours come to Greendale is really exciting. We're also a very active community with all our bike paths and parkways. You'll always see people on bikes and walking and jogging. So this is just right up Greendale's alley. So we're really excited.
With all these people that come here, maybe for the first time, whether they're bike racers, whether they're family, whether they're friends, whether they live in, let's say they live in Grafton and like, geez, I've never been to Greendale. I think I'll go down there and check out the bike race. When they leave Greendale at the end of that day, what do you want them to leave with? What's that image that you think that should be in their head?
We always joke that Greendale, especially the downtown area, is like a Norman Rockwell painting. It's beautiful, beautiful landscape. There's the historic aspect, but there's tons to do. There's parkways, playgrounds, shops, restaurants. There's a vast amount of that small town feel, but it's a bustle, there's plenty to do. So it's a place that you could keep coming back to. It's not just a one-off, like, okay, we went to that event and we're gone. It's somewhere that you would want to continue to come visit and bring your family.
We were really anxious to be here this year and it didn't quite work out, but we will be back if you have us. And I just want to thank you for your role in putting this all together.
Thank you so much. We're excited to have you next year too.
You got it.